Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Come learn and grow with me. So today for you, I actually have put together a couple 5 questions, the self-improvement questions that you can ask yourself to really help improve your life, because they've really helped me improve my life. And I actually recommend that you put on a 90-second timer per question and just sit down, write down the question, ask yourself the question, and for the 90 seconds, just write what comes out from you asking yourself that question, and just freelance write for 90 seconds after you ask yourself the question. And you can really get some really great answers for yourself from yourself, and it really does help because a lot of times we already have the answers inside of us. We just don't know it, and we're not aware of it because we have so much mind chatter, and we don't take the time to actually reflect to the inner part of us and to take the time to ask ourselves these questions. So here are 5 amazing questions you can ask yourself to improve yourself and to help yourself, and ask yourself them often and frequently, and they will really improve your life as well. So the first one I have for you is, what do you want to experience? What do I want to experience in my life? So ask yourself, what do you want to experience in life? Where do you want to go in life? Who do you want to see in life? What do you want to see in life? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to live? What do you want to do? All those kind of questions. Ask yourself that for 90 seconds. Just sit there and write it out, what your answers are, and you will be amazed at what you come up with, and what you really want. And it's important to know what you really want so you know where to go and what you're aiming at. And it's super important to envision in your mind's eye, what you want as well, because what you think about and what you imagine is how you attract things to you. So it's very, very important. And the second question I have for you is, what am I most grateful for in my life right now? So what in my life am I most grateful for right now in this moment? Ask yourself that a lot, because gratitude is like a superpower. And when you're grateful for things, it attracts more into your life, and it's just super important to be super grateful for things, and to be grateful for everything that we have already, and everything that we're given, and everything, just everything, to always be grateful for everything. So gratitude is definitely a super important thing, and it's a really great idea to make a list of everything you're grateful for every day, and it can really, really improve your life for the better and attract amazing things into your life. And the third question I have for you is, how can I be better today than I was yesterday? Which is super important to reflect on the things we didn't do so good at yesterday, and the things that we can do better at today. So that way we are constantly thinking of ways to improve ourselves so that we can have a happier, more positive life. And less screw-ups, right? So the question number 4 I have for you today is, what brings you joy? Because it is super important to know what it is that brings yourself joy. So definitely write down everything that makes you joyful in life, and everything that brings you true bliss and joyfulness and enlightenment, and just makes you just be full of love and bliss and enlightenment and those amazing vibrations, those high vibrations that everybody always wants to feel, right? And the 5th question I have for you to ask to yourself is, how can I grow myself today? How can I grow? How can I grow wiser? How can I learn more? Just how can you grow yourself in any way today? And go and do that thing and sit on those questions, and they will totally mind blow you away with how much they improve your life if you do them a lot. And when you realize where you're going in life and what it is that you really want, so that you can aim for it. Because a lot of people don't even really know what they want in life, because they're so busy caught up in their everyday lives that they never stop to take a moment to reflect on what it is that they're doing and what it is that they want and where it is that they're headed in life. So another thing I have for you today is, I wanted to read one of my affirmator cards to you that I found went really well with this subject that I found the other day, to remind you just of like how important you really are, and how you really are amazing, and you do really matter in this world, and we all are so unique, and if you're here for a reason, and if you're watching this video, then this is a message for you because you needed to hear this message, and you're doing a great job, and self-improvement is definitely the place to start. So I wanted to read this one for you, and it's Ideal Partnership. And it says, I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships in work and relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. And I thought that was really cute. But it's so, so true, you guys. We are so rare and precious, each and every single one of us. So keep that in mind. And think good things about yourself. Think good thoughts about yourself because you're amazing. And you are here for a reason. You have a purpose. And a couple books I've really found really helpful along my journey so far that kind of go with this question theme is one is Living on Purpose by Dan Millman, and it's straight answers to life's tough questions. This is a really great book, and it has a bunch of different questions in here, like most people know right from wrong. Why don't they do the right thing? And he goes and explains like answers to each of these questions, and it's a really, really great book. Another question is, why do I sometimes cause problems while doing what I feel is right? And there's just a bunch of amazing answers in this book. It was very helpful for me. And another book I found super, super helpful is The 4 Purposes of Life by Dan Millman, and The Laws of Spirit, also by Dan Millman. Dan Millman is one of my favorite authors, as you may be able to tell. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and love, light, and blessings to you all always, and have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked my video, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Peace!